We have now identified all the areas that meet our criteria. So when you're going to display this on a map, you're not going to show the selected geology and the selected vegetation, etc. If I ask for the areas that meet all these criteria, you only use these layers to calculate or determine these areas, the final result, and that's what I want to see on your map at the end of the day. Okay, so we still need to dissolve this. So let's use the data management tools, general tools. We've got our, oh no, sorry, it's not under that. Let's just search it. I'm not sure where it is now. Let's just search for dissolve. Okay, it's on the data management somewhere. We use the dissolve tool to dissolve our newly created layer, geology intersect, and we're just going to do a general dissolve on this, not based on a specific attribute, so you can do that as well. So it's going to be a general dissolve. Again, you need to specify where you want to store this. Let's just keep it like that. I'm going to say OK. It's running the dissolve tool, and there you can see the new layer added now with the dissolved result. I'm going to remove those two. Okay, now you can see there's still one problem here. I specifically asking the question that the data should not overlap the boundaries of the Northwest Province. Okay, so now what we would like to do is we need to clip this final result. Okay, so we're going to use the clip tool for that. So extract clip tools. We're going to use the dissolved result, and we're going to clip it in terms of the Northwest boundary. And let's call this final result. I'm going to say OK. Can remove the original one, and there's our final result, dissolved and within the boundaries of the Northwest Province. These are the areas that meets all the criteria as asked in the question. So let's make it say orange color. It stands out. There's our areas of interest. The final two parts of this question I'm going to deal with now. The first one is a simple select by location, select by attributes, where I ask you all the schools in Northwest with more than 1,300 learners and have computers and brick walls. You select those in terms of select by attributes, and then you select by location which of those are within 40 kilometers of the towns selected in A. In other words, those towns there, and you're going to display them on the map as well. And then the final one is we create a new shapefile using the geodatabase, which you did in the earlier tutorials, and then use a satellite image to show the build-up area in Potchefstroom. So you'll create a polygon feature class, and you will edit it to create a new feature displaying the outline of the Potchefstroom build-up area, and that's all the information that needs to be displayed on your map. So for a final map in this exercise, you'll first show the towns, you'll show the perennial rivers within Northwest Province, you'll show those areas that's indicated in orange on our map, you'll show those schools, and you'll show the outline of the Potchefstroom built-up area. And then you will go to your layout view, and you will create a new map with all the necessary map elements, graticules, these sort of things, and create a final output and export it to a JPEG, and that's what you would submit to answer question A, or question number 1, in an exam. Okay, so what I want you to do is to download the tutorial for data from Ifundi, extract it to a folder, and then play around with the different tools that I showed you in those different exercises, and make sure you know how to use the merge tool, you know how to use the dissolve tool, you know how to use the clip tool, you know how to use the buffer tool, the intersect tool, and the union tool. So it's 6 tools that you need to know how to use, and know. So look at the help files to be sure you understand each of them and when you need to apply which one of them. Okay, and then you can look at this video again to see how it will be applied if you ask you a question. When do you use which tool to answer that question?